Endless Trench is here. Endless Trench was the big MVP of yesterday's stream, together with Veritas and Juwafa. All three helped me out. The triad of nerds. And everything works. I don't know if you saw the pictures on my Discord, Endless, but I did some cable management this morning, or this afternoon, I should say, when I woke up. Window focuses on one application, but screen doesn't care. But this is a window capture, not a screen capture. And then the third option is the game capture, which I normally use, and for some reason is broken. There was something that I wanted to do at the beginning of this one here, because I saw that there's an achievement for completing 15 contracts in one playthrough. So we are going to count here. Bring Bone Cradle here. Claim the reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So in order to get that achievement, I'm going to do 2 more contracts in this run. Alright, my first live Stoneshard show. Hell yeah. I've never seen Stoneshard, I just saw Keejchen in recommended and saw you. Oh, you just jumped in from out of nowhere. I thought maybe you knew Juwafa or something. Huh, well, you're a lifesaver, man. So you're like a caped crusader who like runs between people building their first PC kind of thing and then just saves their ass when they mess up. I like it. I will clear this brigand camp, then this point of interest, and then we will get 2 more contracts done. Cool. So unsurprisingly, Stoneshard does not run any different on this PC. I suppose, actually the switching between map tiles here loads a little bit quicker, I think. So there. Endless Trench to the rescue, indeed. I find new content as I watch a lot of streams do I work. Okay. Well, Stoneshard is a great game, by the way. Of course, I have to say that. I'm playing it. That's your SSD for the loading, but I did have an SSD in the old PC. This one might be a different SSD though, of course. That is doing faster loading. Gotta go fast. The other one was like the cheapest SSD I could find with 1 terabyte on it, just so I could have an SSD, which did definitely upgrade my PC from the time where I didn't have one. So if you're not that familiar with Stoneshard, just know that we are in this playthrough. I'm in the end game. I've basically beaten the game right now, and so we're just like goofing around. It will seem like an extremely easy game, which is not normally true. This is an enchantment scroll. Oh, block power on the hat. That's useless. Let's get that overridden with pain resistance. 15%. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Play Stoneshard and Mage Wars. Oh, right. Okay, so you're like doubling down on the Keejchen content. That's awesome. Protocol benefits. What is your level of reputation with Bryn? It is very Diablo-like, indeed. I always call Stoneshard like turn-based Diablo. Or it's like a way more difficult game, but like in spirit and the way that the gameplay sort of flows, it's kind of the same as Diablo. Not flows, but like, maybe I don't know the correct word here. English is not my first language. You have your mana and HP. Your inventory, as you said. Alright, and you collect loot, which has enchantments on it of varying degrees. Take purse. Merge the two. Stoneshard is more nitty gritty. Grim dark as well. My level of reputation for Bryn. Let's check that out. Here. Benevolence. I think it is the highest one. No, Manshire is way higher. Ah, because we killed the troll, of course. Yeah. So we get good deals in Manshire. Kalis. Chain lightning? Oh, I gotta step closer. Ah, and then he died. Whatever. Splat. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go check out that point of interest. What time is it there? Oh, and my clock for the new PC is not set up, so it's showing an incorrect time. My phone says 11:11. Or 23:11, so close to midnight. But I'm a night owl, so it's fine. I slept all day. Then my mom came by and gave me a pie that she'd made. And so I ate the pie. And now I'm here. Oh, and then I did some cable management and all the software installation for this new PC. And I had to do, like I said before, I had to do it a lot. Multiple times. Oh. Chain lightning! Okay. It's weird with the software. So honestly, the most frustrating part, I think, of a new PC is installing the software. Especially when you mess it up and have to redo it again and again. Like the assembly of the PC was also frustrating, but it wasn't like it was more hard than it was frustrating. We had one frustrating moment, of course, during the installation of the PC, or the assembly. But like, that was it. The rest was like, pretty fun. Splat, splat, splat. $7.11. Nice. 17.11, of course. What ended up being the issue with Windows? So we installed Windows 11 Pro N, and we never learned, I think, what the N stood for. I think someone said it was just something to do with the media player being installed or not, and I was like, oh, well, I don't care for Windows Media Player, I don't use that anyway. So we went with that one. And apparently I can install Windows just fine without actually using the product key. And so but I do have to activate the product key in order to get Windows updates. So when I went to use my Windows key, it didn't work. And I couldn't figure out why. I ended up buying another Windows key from the same vendor. Hopefully I can get my money back. Because I thought maybe I had done something wrong and like used the key incorrectly, or what do I know? But then that one didn't work either. And so then I realized it was because of that Windows Pro N thing. And apparently the N is like I still don't know what the difference is, but apparently it's like a different version altogether. So you can't use the same product key for that. Had to reset it, and then I know I did it wrong. I had to do it again. And this was after I had installed all of my extra software. Then the Windows update came and said, hey, you need to activate your Windows key in order to get all this stuff. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Very frustrating. I think this is the point of interest. But I haven't found it yet. Okay. The thing is, I can't beat the buffaloes. Or bison. Your doom cometh. So I need to get close enough to the bison to activate the discovery of the location without angering them. Okay. Because they will kill me. Windows 11 Pro N is a version of Windows Pro designed for the European market. KN is designed for the Korean market. Okay, but when I went to that same vendor, on which is a Danish website, I couldn't find a key from them for Windows Pro N. So that's weird if it's like a Danish thing or like a European thing. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. If it works now, let's just leave it at that. Saw your vids on YouTube. Thought I'd stop by and see the magic happen live. Literally magic, because we're playing a wizard. Cecil Millows, thank you for stopping by then. I hope you were enjoying it. Stoneshard with RTX on, indeed. And the Scar Snake is here, yes. The PC, now that everything is set up, is pretty smooth. I haven't tried play Total War Warhammer with it yet. We might do that later after this stream, depending on how long it goes and how tired I feel. But after having worked on this thing all the day, I definitely just want to play all night, so I'm gonna be doing a long stream here. Should be fun. Gotta game the games. Maybe we can even finish the Smith's request here. Right, so we already have one extra contract completed, of course. So I'm actually at 14 out of the 15 for the achievement. So we will definitely go for the achievement here. Not that I really care about achievements that much, but of course, like a small percentage of me still cares about the achievements. So we will do it. Oh. He survived that, okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty tanky. Want to become famous? No. But I thought I had already found a way to block these guys. Can I block him from here? Yes. What do you use to monitor CPU temps? Twitch chat. No, I don't know. I don't do anything to monitor CPU temps. Let me counter that with a question. Should I monitor your CPU temps? We're licensed for a few software to measure package temperature, but also use thermocouples. Oh, you're talking to each other, not me. When you have time, I would check the CPU temp or something while a game is running, just to make sure everything is good on that end. Okay, that does sound like a fair thing. I just assumed, like, with the parts that I bought, it seems like, you know, that would have been calculated in, but, this thing actually runs. Believe it or not, here we are. It works. Enemy. I don't want to fight anymore. I am actually trying to get to the town here. Finish him. Oh, don't discourage yourself in this trench. You're definitely a very knowledgeable guy, I would say. Not knowing you at all, I feel like you came in and you were the expert of my stream. At least while Joaffa was gone and Veritas. The motherboard has a nice interface, which can be handy. Okay. Surely Veritas doesn't have computer problems. He's the real expert here. Oh. Probably a bent board. Like a motherboard? Mobo, as I've learned it's called. Why would you bend it? Oh, we have no food. Okay. Fun. Oh, I'm almost at the town. Many years of lugging it around. Okay. Is it a laptop? I'm just trying to figure out why you would move it around so much. How and why. It is a desktop, okay. In Danish, we call it a stationary, because it, you know, most of the time it stays stationary and not moved around so much. I'm sure you had a good reason. Welcome back to another episode of Stoneshard. We have arrived at night. bed to sleep in. Buy some food, of course. Throw the plate on the ground. Ah. I'm a little rusty on the Stoneshard thing, apparently. It's been a week since I played. Let's go rent a room, then go and sleep. Travel you for 8 years from going to college. Alright, really? 8 years. Do the cleaning every 6 months. I usually don't clean my desk or my PCs every 6 months for dust and stuff like that, but I probably should clean my PCs more than I do. 8 years, yeah. So you must have upgraded some other parts, but I suppose that's where your expertise comes in, because I would replace everything, and I usually do whenever I upgrade my PC. Instead of figuring out which parts are the ones worth upgrading. But I also like... So the other PC is still here, and people are telling me that I should use it for streaming somehow, and I'm gonna have to look into that. Today I just wanted to get the thing set up and going, of course. But apparently you can use one PC to sort of play the game, and another PC to stream the game, so that you're not taxing your main PC with the stream stuff, and thus giving more power to the game. And that sounds really interesting.
You're a wizard, Harry.
It's really loud. Wizard Harry, alright. Oh, that did not pop up on screen. Let me do a thing here. Window capture. There. Black Windbreaker, thank you for the follow. Apparently this guy has no money, so let's just drop the stuff here that I want to sell to him. We can do it next time we're here. When he has more money. And so I don't want to check the shops, I think. Because we didn't really increase our money, and 2,400 is not that much. So, oh, and here's another thing for him. There. Let's go identify the stuff that I forgot to identify. Just casually picking up a master's degree. Fair enough. Alright. For the fun. Let us get some identification scrolls. And let's see what the shield is all about. Metabolic heavy shield. That's a nice shield. That we will of course not use. And then the ring. The cursed ring. Curse of voracity. Oh, this is the one with the hunger thing. So people have been asking me like about this curse a lot, and I think I have figured out like the problem with it initially is that you're looking at it and you say like, oh well, it's only 0.001% chance of hunger change, which sounds really low, but then you equip it and suddenly the number shoots up. But that's because it's calculated off of your current hunger. I think that's how it works. And of course, when you're not wearing it, the ring is not using your hunger stat, so it's like your hunger is causing it to be the lowest possible number it could be, because it's not actually being affected by a hunger number. Which is deceptive, and so you should, and it's also giving us 9,000 and 00 or 9.001%, I think that's what it says here, percent life drain, which is also incorrect. It'll change as soon as we equip it, so just keep that in mind if you're ever going to use that. The way to use the hunger curse is you're going to buy some food. And are we going to do it? No, because this is a life drain enchantment that it gives us, and that only works on melee attacks, and I don't do melee attacks, so I won't use it. But just to show what I mean, we'll go and buy. Okay, I wanted some cooked food, obviously. There. When you have satiety, your fatigue, hunger resistance there is 100%, so then you cannot be affected by the curse of the hunger chain of the change of the curse. So whenever you are using this ring, the best way I think to go about it is to buy enough food, and then continually every time the satiety from overeating goes away, you will replace it again with satiety immediately. So that you are always satiated, then the hunger curse should not be able to affect you at all. That is my theory. I have never done it myself. If you try it and it doesn't work at home, let me know. Next time I play a melee-focused character, I will definitely give it a shot if I find the same cursed item. But now we will throw it here, because we can't sell it in this town. Let's go and turn in the quest. Yeah, and then we'll just go off on the next quest, I think. Only need one more for the achievement. Oh, the other quest that we have active, of course, is the one where I have to bring the phylactery to the Elder, the one that I'm wearing. So we have to complete 2 more contracts, because I still don't want to complete that one. Head to the Chapel of Holy Terror. Where? Oh. This one, show on map. Wait, what? I want you to track this quest, not the other one. There. Here. Oh, we've been there before. Whatever. Let's do it. In user rumors. Oh. Bring the net. We have medical supplies. We have food. Oh, there's another potion here. Potion of rage, not necessary. Plenty of lockpicks. Oh, I do have the surgeon's kit, yeah. Okay. So let's just buy... I don't need to buy anything. Except maybe water skin. There. I don't really care about getting the rest buff here. I just want to go. I actually don't know what your profession... I mean, I know what your profession is, Veritas, but what is your education? If you don't mind me asking. And if you're still here. Tomorrow, I am going to a... I think it's also called a physiotherapist in English. I'm not 100% sure. It's not a chiropractor. It's the protected title, physiotherapist. For the first time in my life. So it'll be fun. I'm not sure if fun is the right word. It'll be good for me to finally get that done. Because I have had some back issues lately. And I'm not getting any younger. Anything new to add, Varen? No. Then screw you. BS in civil engineering, emphasis in structural engineering. Okay. We have one of those at my office as well. Structural engineer, I would translate it that way. Get a rub. Basically, what's gonna happen, I guess? I don't actually know. The chiropractor was very much like getting a rub. A very rough rub, if you will. And I don't feel like it made any improvements on me. Went there like 3 times. Yeah. So I stopped going. Now we're gonna do another attempt at letting someone touch me in a good way. And we'll see how it goes. Close to level 22. I think this is the highest level I've ever been in Stoneshard. And for the next few levels we will just, if we get multiple levels here, I will just go for like magical mastery stuff, and if we get 3 levels we can try to see some of the top tier stuff. That might be fun. Did I bring a Nikif? I did not. Okay. That lowers our chances of leveling up, of course. Speedrunning dungeons, here we go. Flatulent. Did I miss? Interesting. I've never seen that interaction before. Maybe I misclicked, I mean. Interesting, it hit the furniture as well, the lightning bolt there. Oh, the seal of affection force. What hurt me there? Not sure what I lost. I took 16 holy damage from something. Then I got the seal of reflection. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm standing on his sigil here. That's probably it. Yeah, okay. I didn't see it. Oh, and I'm being dumb. We're just charging forward here. Alright. Fun stuff. We can do it. Don't forget to check for traps. Don't forget to check for traps. Ooh. Ah, we've already read this one. It's level 1 treatise. Not even really worth picking up at this point. Here's the boss room. Okay. Yeah, and he's got a friend. Okay. So, 2 friends. I can do it though, right? good start. There, now they're all resonating. We go static field, short circuit, then chain lightning. Oh, okay. And then the big one. Okay. It's just too much damage. Oh, that's really nice armor that we can't use. That also feels very Diablo-like. Getting all that loot that you can't use. But then, at least in Diablo, you have that shared chest between runs, so you can send loot to yourself. I think that's a very nice mechanic. For a game like this. Here's a trap. Oh, fun. I like the new vampire enemies. They're really fun. Looking forward to starting the next run and seeing it from a low level perspective again. Playing a melee character again. It's a very different kind of Stoneshard experience. Okay, I think that was the dungeon done. No, there's more. Oh, he didn't walk, or she didn't walk through the traps. There, good. And there's another one, not stepping in it, good. They survived. Electrocuted. It's interesting with these guys. They're supposed, like, they literally only do anything if they have allies, and I always find them alone. So, like, they never do the thing that they're supposed to do. They just stand there and they let you beat them to death. Oh, don't forget to check for secret rooms and stuff. Nah. Okay. Found a chest. Okay, well. That would have been cool if I was low level and didn't have good equipment. Oh, okay. Let's not step in the trap. Oh. Ah. She dazed me. Good riddance. Let's go home. Lightning strike. That makes me more powerful. I will set her up so that she walks across this tile, and then I will go and grab my coffee pot. I guess that was a bad idea. Run away! My biggest fear, my natural enemy, the bison. Nope, we're not doing that again. Orthopedic physiotherapists are definitely the way to go. Okay. I don't know if mine will be an orthopedic one, but it's like a physiotherapist clinic specifically. So I think they have more than one, like their whole team, and it's connected to my insurance. So like, yeah. First of all, I get it for free, which is nice. And I think they will. The first time is supposed to be like a thing where they ask a lot of questions. I've already filled out a questionnaire, stuff like that, and then figure out like what's wrong and what can be done to improve things, and then proper treatment will start probably in the second session. Yeah, it'll be good.